मेरा एक मेन सीन था जिसमें मैं अपने फ्लैशबैक के बारे में बात करता हूँ. उसमें मुझे याद है मुझे 2 टॉफियाँ मिली थी.
जिमी ही बुलाते थे मुझे.
And then I decided every year I'll do one Punjabi film. Hi, this is Jimmy Sheirgill and you're watching me on Brut.
What was the experience like working on the film set of Maachis? We heard Gulzar sahab used to give a toffee if somebody did a scene well.
So Gulzar sahab, yeah, I mean, whenever somebody gave a very good shot, he would get a toffee. And so कई बार हम लोग को किसी गाने में, किसी सीन में कुछ उसमें मिला करती थी and all that. कुछ बहुत अच्छा करो तो 2 मिलती थी. तो मेरा एक मेन सीन था जिसमें मैं अपने फ्लैशबैक के बारे में बात करता हूँ. उसमें मुझे याद है मुझे 2 टॉफियाँ मिली थी. Whenever we would go to Gulzar sahab, he would say, "You'll do very good." That man just knew that he will be able to take out work from all these people. And I realized that in the first schedule, when I was not shooting, I was on the sets, almost like an assistant. And I saw him take out work from that dog, that Alsatian. Oh my God. I said, ये किसी से भी काम निकलवा लेंगे. I think we are in good hands. And that's how brilliant he is with his actors. He just pampers you, he just makes you deliver your best. I still remember we used to be so psyched up, me and Rocky, we used to be just talking about the film, about the role and how the scenes would happen. And we would go to meet Gulzar sahab the next day and he would say, तो कल क्या किया तुम लोगों ने? कुछ नहीं सर, हम लोग बैठे थे बस फिल्म की बातें कर रहे थे, उसके बाद सो गए. You guys are young people, you should go out, you should party. Anirudh and Hasil again. Tigmanshu narrated the entire film to me. My first reaction obviously was that the film belongs to Irfan Khan's character. So I said, who's doing that? He said Irfan is doing it.
And how was it working with Irfan sir on that set?
So amazing. He was so involved with the film. Even when his scenes were not there, he would be there. He would come and correct your makeup if there was some blood or something to be poured. My thing was that he was somebody who was much senior. It was a very nice, cordial, elder brother, younger brother kind of a relationship.
मैंने तुम्हें अपना बड़ा भाई माना, हाँ? इसमें हमारी क्या गलती है बे?
You've worked extensively and succeeded both in Punjabi films and in Hindi films. What are some of the differences you see in how both the industries operate?
I'll start with something else. I'll tell you what happened. I was doing my Hindi films and Manmohan Singh Ji, the cinematographer of Maachis, Mohabbatein, all these films, started making Punjabi films. He made a couple of Punjabi films in the early 2000s, which became very big hits overseas. His idea was that how can we also target the Punjabis within the country. And one day we met at some function and he said that, I have a concept. I don't know whether you will be willing to come in and do a Punjabi film, regional film, because you're doing your Hindi films, but still I would want you to hear it. And he narrated me the story of Yaran al-Bahara.
की गल है आज हेलो नहीं मारी
सारी उम्र ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਪਹਿਲ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹਲੋ ਕਰੇ ਤਾਂ ਸਵਾਦ ਹੈ.
Even though I had already told him that Manji, anytime, any film for you, you tell me, I'll close my eyes, I don't even want to listen to the story. But he said, listen to it. And then I heard the story and I heard the script and I loved it. And I was like, okay, great, superb. We are doing this. And I just went, did the film and came back with good intentions that I'm doing it for Manji. I come back and I got busy with my Hindi movies. All of a sudden that film released. Apparently in a theater of say a 1500 capacity, there were 2000 people. There was madness. And it had just released with like 1920 prints and it was a huge thing at that point of time. Yashraj Films released the movie. I was like, I started getting calls from there and everything. I got really emotional. I said, oh my God, that means this can turn out to be a huge industry. And I started talking to distributors. They would call me up and they would say, oh my God, what is this? My mind was sticking on something else. I was like, this can be a very, very big industry. And then I decided every year I'll do one Punjabi film. It was not just for those 30, 40 days that I was shooting is what the dates I was giving. No. Apart from that, I would take out 2-3 months only for the promotions. At that point of time, it was more like you buy your own ticket. I would call up friends in Canada and say, I'm coming here, bro. We need to promote this film and all that, whatever. Nothing, just with a ticket, I've landed up with a suitcase and gone there, and they would take care of everything. Taking you to the radios. We were knocking every single door and saying our Punjabi films are not that bad. Yeah, just please come and watch our Punjabi films. So each year till 2009, 2010 when Mail Kara De Rabba happened. And finally it just shattered all the records. And it was like first time in Bollywood trade, people started recognizing a Punjabi film. And then I said, this was my dream. I want this to become a self-sufficient industry like a South industry is, like everywhere. And the day Mail Kara De Rabba happened and post that Punjabi films started doing well and everything, I just felt that my dream was realized. And thank God for it.